Yo, yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber, and this subscriber sent a donation, so thanks for your donation. And remember, guys, if you want to guarantee that your question will be answered, make sure you click the link below and send a donation. So this one says, thanks, I know you just answered one of my questions about not lowering my standards to date average to below average looking women, as many still can play games and cause friction. However, I remember you and Miles on the Bad Boy Show and other live streams have mentioned that if the average looking woman was super cooperative, had an awesome personality, and had other exuberant traits like loyalty and easygoingness, that it could make her appear more attractive altogether than a woman who might be better looking than her but is not cooperative and has other issues going on character-wise. How often should you really make this exception? Especially the older you get, you start to really value the non-physical traits. I'm not saying she has to be unattractive looking, but maybe an average looking woman with a great personality and other traits that will aid in dating/relationships. All right, so see, this is the thing, when we talk about like an average looking chick or a below average looking chick or a hot looking chick, whatever, or just like when we talk about a chick being average or a chick being hot or whatever it is, you have to sort of separate, when we're just talking about looks and when we're talking about a chick overall. You understand? Because, when you just talk about looks, you can say, oh, this chick is hot or this chick is average or this chick is below average. But when you talk about overall, right, and you talk about a hot chick or you talk about an average chick, right, a chick who's physically hot, and this is like more advanced game because, what I notice is a lot of dudes who are either virgins or don't have that much experience with women are extremely caught up in the looks of a woman. It's like, oh, she has to be a 10, she has to be a dime, and all this other stuff. And those are usually guys who don't have that much experience with women, because if you do, you'd realize that, it's not just about a chick looking hot as to why you're going to really be fucking with her. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, right? But the thing is, when we talk about a chick overall, right, being hot or average, right? If we're talking about overall, a chick who's physically, really good looking or whatever, right, could be considered average if she is whack, meaning she has nothing going for her besides her looks. She's annoying. She has a bad attitude, all of that shit. Like, then it's like, okay, you look good, but you're whack. So overall, you're basically average. You understand what I'm saying? And she's basically average chick. She's a basic chick. You understand? But then you can have a chick who physically you would say is like a, if you're going to use a scale, is like a 6 or a 7, right? But if she has all the other qualities, meaning like her personality's on point, she brings shit to the table, whatever, right? Overall, she's hotter than that, physically attractive chick who's just a whack chick. You understand what I'm saying? So, it all depends on, what category we're talking about. If we're just talking about looks, you can say, okay, this chick is hot. But if we're talking about overall, right, you can have a chick who in looks are average, but her attractiveness and her, desirability overall, she's a hot chick. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is, if you do find a chick who, you see and she's like a 7 or something, you understand, in your opinion, but she got everything else going for her where, as far as the personality is tight, she brings something to the table, she's really pleasant to be around, you understand what I'm saying? Then definitely holler at her, get at her, you understand what I'm saying? Don't dismiss her because, oh, well, she's really cool. She got a good personality, and she brings stuff to the table. But, she's physically she's not a dime. And then you fuck up and miss out on a good chick or dealing with a cool chick because you are waiting for a chick to be a dime physically. You understand what I'm saying? And then you waste a lot of time with this chick who's a dime physically, but she ain't shit. otherwise. Now, if you find a chick who's a dime, but she's, on top of her shit and everything else is on point and she's cooperative, then hell yeah, you go for that. You understand what I'm saying? But if you meet a chick and she is, let's say a 7 physically, but she when she's on point with everything else, right? That puts her at a higher level than just that girl who's the physical dime. You understand what I'm saying? Because all that girl on that physical level is, if all she has is the looks but nothing else is popping off, and you're just trying to get her, at this point you're just getting her to feed your ego. You're just getting her because you want to floss, like, oh, look at this bad chick I could fuck with. But the thing is that if she ain't about shit and she ain't doing nothing, or if she's on some bullshit, then it's kind of whack. You understand? See, this is why you see, like, let's say like rappers like LL Cool J or Snoop Dogg or whatever, they both got wives, but the type of hot video model chicks that, be in those music videos are physically way hotter than their wives. You understand? But then you say to yourself, okay, well, why do they stick with the wives? Right? They stick with the wives because the wives were there when they was broke. The wives actually bring something to the table. You understand what I'm saying? So even though the wives aren't physically a dime, you feel what I'm saying? They're like, well, this chick is on point because she's been there and she knew what to do to keep shit going. You understand? She had something there. She brought something to the table. So a guy, so you being in the game, you got to recognize that shit. You see what I'm saying? Because if you don't recognize that, then all you're going to be left with is a hot chick physically who ain't going to do nothing but fuck you and then, extract you for your resources. You feel what I'm saying? Because, see, if you got a chick who's hot, but that's it. That's all she is. You understand? She's not adding anything really. You understand? But vagina. You see what I mean? So it's not just about her being physically hot. It's about you, like, getting a chick who actually is more well-rounded. Now, if you see a chick who's physically hot and you just want to smash, you know what I'm saying, for that night or whatever, or smash her a couple times, hell yeah, go ahead. But the thing is that, don't dismiss the chick who's a 7 physically, but she got everything else on point, because that's the thing that, makes her more of a well-rounded chick to be fucking with, on some real shit, on some like shit if you're trying to really keep seeing a chick. You feel what I'm saying? So don't dismiss those chicks. You understand? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Listen, if you guys have any more questions, make sure you click the link below and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.
Now, before you turn off this video, make sure you click the link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session. Now, this is a private one-on-one coaching session between me and you where we chop up game for a half an hour. So make sure you click that link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session.
Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.